Hi, thank you for joining me on Delicious Dishes and Desserts. I will be showing you how to make a cilantro lime rice. And this is the Qdoba style cilantro lime rice. Tonight we're having Mexican, or not authentic Mexican, but it's semi-Mexican meal based off of the Qdoba style burritos. So I figured I would share a little tip or a little recipe on how I make my version of the cilantro lime rice. Now, I used to work at Qdoba's a few years back, and that was really big staple for our customers. They love the rice, so I figured I would go ahead and make it for my family. Well, I like cilantro lime rice that Qdoba makes, but I add a little twist to it to make mine taste a little bit different. So my kids love it, and I figured I would go ahead and share this recipe. Now, unfortunately, I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera, so I was going to do this as a video form, but I figured that I could go ahead and do this as a live stream. Now, unfortunately, also, I have been having some technical difficulties with my Wi-Fi, constantly losing signal. So I'm really hoping and praying that everything goes well with this video, and I hope you all love it. I am going to show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using today, and you can get the recipe off my Facebook page, Delicious Dishes and Desserts 9708. And I will also have a pic of the final dish on that page as well. So come on and let me show you what I have all situated right now. And I'm going to turn this around. Okay, as you see here, I have some cilantro that I already chopped up that has been washed, and then I have 1.5 tablespoons of margarine. That's going to give my rice a little bit flavor. And then I also have my oil, and then I have my salt and pepper here. Now, in the original cilantro lime rice, it does not call for butter and it does not call for pepper, but for my home style taste buds, it's going to have a little bit of that. And of course, you're going to have your lime juice. Now, this is the lime juice concentrate. It is not the fresh squeeze kind. So if you want to use the fresh squeeze kind, you can. I have used the fresh squeezed lime juice and even added a little bit of the zest to the rice, and it gave a really good flavor. But for time purposes, I'm going to go ahead and use the juice. So I am going to try to angle this phone. I will be able, if that's right. And I'm really hoping I can get this right. In this bowl here is my rice, already cooked rice that I prepared earlier. And I am just going to go ahead and put this right here to the side. And you want to be able to see up close and personal how this is all made and how it comes together. Trying to find something to hold this phone up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Is it cooking? I tell you, technical difficulties in life when it comes to when you want something to go right at that time, it never seems to go right like how you want it. Angle this a better way. Oh, that's something. I really want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Looks like I got a plan so far. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible without any technical difficulties. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. Dry them off. And then I'm going to finish cutting up my cilantro here. And this is probably about 5 or 6 sprigs of cilantro that I washed. The stand that I have for my phone, for some reason, it broke. And of course, for some reason, my camera don't want to work properly either. So I really am in a rut when it comes to my videos. I'm hoping that I can get it all taken care of before I do my next video, but for now this will have to do. Okay, now I have my rice. As you can see, the little steam around it has already been cooked, and this is heated. So I'm going to go ahead and add my vegetable oil. I'm not going to add much, just a little bit. I'm probably adding about a half of that portion, so that's probably about a good 1.5 teaspoons. No, probably about 1.5 tablespoons, about 1 tablespoon, I would say, of the vegetable oil. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my salt and pepper. Gonna go ahead and do my margarine. If you don't want to add margarine, you can omit this. And my cilantro that has already been chopped. Toss these to the side. It's no longer needed. And now for my lime juice, I shake my bottle and I'm going to eyeball it. This is probably about 1/8 of a cup for this amount of rice. And I'm not going to add all of it because I want to see how it's going to taste. So I'm going to grab a spoon. I'm going to mix this all up. And the heat from my rice is going to melt that margarine. And like I said, you can omit the margarine, but I like my rice to have a little bit of flavor to it, even if it is for a Spanish dish. And my daughter will sometimes eat this by itself, or just with beans with a little sour cream. But this is to go with our burritos. I have my chicken breast in the oven that was marinated with a little bit of adobe seasoning, and a little bit of some crushed chili peppers that were dry chili peppers. Crushed them up in my little Ninja. Add a teeny bit more lime juice. Just give this a good stir. And your salad. And like I said, it is really good. So to make sure, just flew some rice into the oil. I'll push this to the side. I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna wash my hands and get me a clean spoon. And I want to see how this tastes. Make sure it don't need any more salt, any more butter. Okay. Gonna switch this back around. Okay, now for the taste. This is the cilantro lime rice. Gotta make sure it don't need any more salt. The butter melted in there because the rice was nice and hot. Or should I say margarine? It came out perfect. Nice flavor and texture and everything. And this is going to go with our chicken, like I said, that's in the oven. Our chicken breast. And we're going to cut that up. We got our tortillas, cilantro lime rice, have some black beans, got salsa, sour cream cheese, lettuce. Oh yeah, it's going to be loaded tonight. Well, I thank you for watching. And like I said, this video and this recipe will be posted on my Facebook page, Delicious Dishes and Desserts 9708. For the full recipe, you can get it on that page, Facebook. I am working on trying to go over to Instagram. I've had a lot of friends that say I need to switch over to Instagram, so that is the plan. But I hope you all have a great evening. I'm about to hurry up and get my kids' meal together because it's getting kind of late. Been having so many problems this afternoon. Woo! But they're about to have a nice, satisfied stomach. So have a good evening and God bless. If I can find a way to stop this. Okay, live. Technical. Okay. I don't know how to stop my live stream.
How do you stop it?
Yes, I'm done.
YouTube live stream?
Yes.
You click the X button.
Oh.